Okay, sweet. This stream could last anywhere between 5 hours and 2 minutes. You already know what tomfoolery I'm up to. So we're just gonna get right into it. I'm very, very sleepy as it stands. I can't get my cursor off the screen in a good way, can I? No, I can't. Oh, that's funny. We're just gonna, tell you what, I'm just gonna move that over there and just ignore that little bar over at the left. It doesn't matter what bar, you can't even see it. Okay, everything's fine. Everything's just fine. Alright, now with that in mind, let's just get right into it. Literally no one could show up to this stream and I wouldn't be upset, and oh shit. Oh wait, right. Okay. There's something kind of special about this opening scene to me. Couldn't tell you what it is. But like... it's just nice. Brings back a lot of memories from childhood. Stuff like that.
It's all right.
You would look at this cutscene, and you would think that this is the start of a truly incredible game. And you'd be right, because it is. There's just some interesting scenes in it. You know, bestiality, not great, but if you just ignore that, you know, it's not actually that bad. You just got to ignore the bestiality, and it's a good game, you know.
Pleasure to meet you at last, Princess of Soleanna. I am Dr. Eggman. I've come here to obtain the secret of the flames of disaster.
Honestly, I don't mind Eggman's design in this game. I think
the key to its secret.
he's kind of fun, if I'm being real.
Now, Princess, this way.
And you can call me a freak for saying that, but it's true. It's true, and I'm not afraid to admit that. This is a nice introduction to Sonic as well.
That's a pretty snazzy performance there.
Okay, the audio might be a little bit desynced to the rest of the cutscene. With this specific software that I'm using to play this game, but that's fine. It's probably fine.
I'm Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Not that irritating hedgehog again.
Yeah, it's a little bit desynced, but you know, maybe it'll get better. The game just needs to load.
I finally found him. The Iblis Trigger.
Yeah, it just needs to load a little bit, and then the audio it'll be all synced up once again. See, it's loading, and it's gonna be okay.
Why are you helping me?
No special reason.
Sonic!
Okay, it's still a little desynced, but that's fine. That's fine, you know?
I'm afraid our little game ends now.
Sonic, take this.
You know, it's the Chaos Emerald. She's had her entire life.
And
She's
don't
had it for her
worry,
entire
I'll
life.
rescue you.
Don't question
I
it.
know.
She's had it her entire life.
It's only a matter of time before it's mine. Until then, you can hold on to it for me.
Sonic 06, everyone. You see, it's just gotta load, and then the audio is gonna be synced up, all good once again.
What's Eggman up to? I need to gather some information.
Uh-oh, okay, well the camera controls are inverted, so that's gonna be something that we're just gonna have to get used to, but it'll be alright. Alright, so one of the first things I'm sure you'll notice about the game... Oh, I didn't know you could... Okay, so this is how I will be controlling the camera from now on to avoid the pain of inverted controls. Okay, and it looks like the audio is a little bit behind no matter what I do. That's just... We're just gonna have to work with it, you know? Everything's gonna be fine. So... One of the first things you may notice about this game is that it's actually, like... I think it's, like... Open world is actually not bad at all. Like, I mean, it's not perfect, so don't get me wrong, there are some flaws with it, but it's pretty good. I definitely do like hub worlds that feel somewhat alive, and I mean, this game's hub world, it doesn't necessarily feel like alive. It is by no means revolutionary, but I think it, for like an older game with this hub world not even being like the main meat of it, I think it isn't as terrible as people say it is. I quite like it. Now, obviously, in terms of hub worlds, Unleashed obviously Frontiers obviously takes the cake, but the whole game's open world, so that one doesn't really count. Unleashed takes the cake for hub worlds because just there's so much to explore in each of them, and there's like a reason to explore each of the different hub worlds, and there are just a lot of different hub worlds, and it works out very well. But you know, I would say this game's hub world is not bad by any means.
Sonic!
Tails! Long time no see.
I'm glad you're here. I heard that you tried to save their princess from Dr. Eggman. You're going to rescue her, aren't you? Let me help. I may not know what Eggman's up to, but it can't be a good thing.
Okay, with your help, this should be a piece of cake.
I'll do my best.
Tails' voice is actually tolerable in this game as well. I think that was one of my biggest gripes of Sonic Heroes, was that if you've listened to Tails' voice in that game, it is just horrible. You can't listen to Tails' voice in Sonic Heroes. And that's one thing I'll say right now, is a lot of people like to hate on Sonic 06 and call it the worst Sonic game. It is by no means the worst Sonic game. Sonic Heroes, I could not get through Sonic Heroes. I got through Team Rose's story, and I almost made it to the end of Team Sonic's story, and I just couldn't do it. Hello, sir. Let me play a special stage so I can get shoes or rocks for my shoes. All right. I honestly don't think that these little challenge stages are that bad. They can get a little bit annoying sometimes, but I don't think they're nearly as bad as people say they are.
That was incredible!
Yes, it was. Alright, now I shall collects the ring payout. And this is something, the game tries to teach you this from the beginning, and it's sad that not many people use it just because it's not really like incentivized that much. But these shops, especially for Sonic, are actually, I think, pretty cool. I think that they're actually pretty cool because there's a lot that you can do with them when playing, especially when playing as Sonic. I know Shadow and Silver also get some, but like, the gems with Sonic are easily the best. Alright, so was it... It was not that bad to do. Oh. Okay, we're off to a great start. As soon as... Okay. Things are gonna get a lot better once I figure out what button I need to press to do that. And then, like, then we're gonna be just at peak performance. As soon as I figure out which of the buttons it is, because I was not paying attention to the dialogue at all. But, you know, once we get over that little hurdle, it's gonna be great. Oh, it's square. Okay. Sweet. Alright, and now we go into the first level.
I've got to hurry and save Elise.
Ah, Wave Ocean. Again, I do like the way that the levels actually look. Because, well, you know, there are still... Elise's dad, shut up. While, you know, there are definitely still some problems with it, I by no means think that, like, it's bad, and I prefer... I definitely prefer this to just the strips and forces. And thankfully, I think that the fanbase has kind of come to a general consensus that Sonic 06 is at least a better game than Forces.
Okay.
Even though I wouldn't say, okay, especially with Frontiers out now. I think that I am not entirely, damn it, okay. I think I'm not entirely correct in saying that it's the best Sonic game, you know, as cool as that would be. And as much as I would like it to be the best Sonic game, it just, you know, it isn't. And it's not going to be anytime soon.
If I find the one issuing orders here, I can defeat everyone at once.
Oh, goddammit, I forgot. I don't have my special moves again. Using the ring power-ups actually, or the shoe power, you know what I mean, actually helps out quite a bit. And you'll see why once I actually get them.
Whoa, that's a big one.
Big Orca. This thing scared the hell out of me when I was younger.
Jump! Tails, go ahead and push the gate switch so he doesn't get out.
Okay, Sonic, I'll be right back.
Alright, and now we have Tails' gameplay. Tails' gameplay is kind of a mixed bag for me. Well, I will be honest. This game is probably the worst that Tails has played in any Sonic game. I do not like the bombs. I'm not a fan of the bombs at all. But outside of that, I don't think that this is like... Oh, damn it, I was right there. I don't think that this is horrible by any means. In fact, okay.
Thank you, Tails. You saved me.
When I say Tails, I guess what I more so mean is Tails as himself. I definitely prefer this to the Sonic Adventure 2 Max Stage Tails. I do not like the mech levels in Sonic Adventure 2 very much.
Darn, we're not gonna make it. Let's speed
What?
up.
Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, someone made an oopsie with those. Uh-oh.
Darn, we're not gonna make it. Let's speed
You know,
up.
something tells me that this section is a little bit fucked up. This kind of looks like something out of a horror game, Jesus. Okay, well they still have collision, so that's what matters. Oh. Yeah, this is unsettling. This is really unsettling.
What?
This is pretty unsettling, I'm gonna be honest. This right here is a little bit unsettling. Ooh, I don't like this. Oh, I really... Gang, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not a fan of this. I was gonna talk about how I don't think that these running sections are actually that bad, and I got hit by this nightmare fuel, and... Oh man, I really hope all of the running stages aren't like... I have to do all that again.
Darn, we're not gonna make it.
I have to
Let's
relive
speed
this.
up.
Oh. Why is Wave Ocean infected? How did the plague get to Wave Ocean? Why did it look like this? I really don't like the fact that it looks like this.
What?
I really don't like the fact that it looks like this. Alright, and for any kids watching, this is the reason why you don't do piracy, because the gods will punish you. Believe you me, the gods will punish you. I knew I should have played PO6. Please, don't fuck up again. I want to be out of here. Oh. Okay.
Just made it.
As much as I would like it to be, I don't think this is going to be the only instance of that. I'm gonna be honest. I have a feeling there's gonna be a bit more of that later. Oh. It crashed. It crashed, everyone. Isn't that fun? Damn. This is so sad. Well, you know, that was fun. Anyways, you guys like any... You guys like any shows? You guys watch any good movies? Anything? Nah? Alrighty, we'll see you later. That was fun.